Good afternoon. Welcome back, everyone. Our first alert weather day continues, and just in, an additional section of interstate has now closed. So in addition to I-29 being closed from Fargo to the Canadian border, I-94 just now closed from Fargo to Bismarck, both east and westbound, that should say. Here is a recent look along Highway 27 near Herman, Minnesota. Lots of blowing snow, glaze of ice across the roadways. And here's a recent shot from Highway 11 near Donaldson, Minnesota. Visibility is low with that snow being picked up and blown across the roadway. Here's a look at the latest wind speeds, gusting to 36 miles per hour in Grand Fork, or Jamestown rather, 32 mile per hour winds in Fargo, gusting to 33 in Fergus Falls, 39 down in Sisseton. Satellite and radar showing mostly clear skies in southeastern North Dakota, but we do have some increasing clouds from the north to the south and a few flurries within some of the cloud cover as well, only adding to the difficulties in travel. Here's what you can expect for the rest of tonight. We are going to remain breezy and gusty through the rest of tonight, and we'll see a little bit of snow backing in to some of our northwestern and north central Minnesota counties. Generally a trace to 2 inches. We could see some banding set up, bring some isolated pockets of snowfall. The main story, though, through the rest of your Friday night is going to be the wind. It'll ease up ever so slightly through the overnight hours, but it's still going to remain gusty up to around 35 mile per hour gusts. Through the overnight hours, temperatures slide as well. So we're still looking at single digits either side of zero to kickstart your Saturday morning, and the wind still with us. We could see some isolated gusts through Saturday morning, still near 40 miles per hour. We will see decreasing clouds towards the lunchtime hour, and then eventually some decreasing wind. We remain breezy throughout your Saturday, but not quite as windy as we've been the last few days. By the evening, those gusts around the 20 to 25 mile per hour range. Temperatures still cold, still wind chilly though through the duration of our Saturday. So bundle up for any of those St. Patrick's Day plans and be prepared for some additional blowing and drifting. Right now in Fargo, 9 degrees, overcast skies, that wind gusting to 32 miles per hour. That brings our current wind chill to 13 degrees below zero. The warmest air temperatures right now is where we have more cloud cover. We're at 19 in Baudette and Roseau. Meanwhile, it's only 3 in Detroit Lakes and in Oaks, 7 Jamestown, Devils Lake, and Grand Forks. Tomorrow morning, first thing when you're waking up, this is 7 o'clock, single digits for your air temperatures. Wind chills out west will be in the 20s below zero, primarily in the teens below zero through the Central Valley and northwestern Minnesota. By tomorrow afternoon, that breeze you can see still with us out of the northwest. Air temperatures mostly in the teens, a few 20s in the trees of Minnesota, but it's still going to feel colder. All right, let's get to your planning forecast here. Breezy conditions and cold conditions through the weekend. We finally warm up a little bit by Sunday afternoon, but our average for this time of year is in the mid-30s. Then looking ahead to next week, we've had our eye on this system now for several days, looking like a chance for some snow to develop Tuesday night, bringing us some snow and some wintry mix Wednesday through Thursday with temperatures close to the freezing mark. Looks a little cooler than it had been the last several days. So Bobby, we're looking at primarily some low 30s, but drive safe tonight or just stay home if you're able to. Way too many crashes and spin outs this afternoon.
Yeah, definitely better to just play it safe, especially with everything that's coming through, with those interstates closing right now that you just mentioned. So just a lot to pay attention to.
Yep.
Summer, thank you so much.